It's beret time. I've actually made a tutorial before on how to make beret, but now I'm going to make it showing you the measurement of how to make it for a 7-year-old. This one is for a 7-year-old. Welcome to KuchiElla Crafts. If you do not know, thank you for coming back. Let's go to class and learn how to make a beret. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Let's go to class. Hello, today let's learn how to make a beret. I've already made a tutorial earlier on how to make a beret, but today's method I'm teaching something different on how to achieve it. I'm making a beret for a child of 7 years old. So if you are confused about this new method I'm teaching, please go ahead and watch my old video. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Watch it and learn how to use that method. If that method has lots of calculation in it. So if you don't want to use calculation method, fine, let's run with this method today. All right. So you need a stretchy fabric. It's always, this is stretchy on both sides. It's just that one side stretches more than the other. Okay. So you need a stretchy fabric, and then you need a round plate. This one measures 33 inches in circumference. Okay, so that's what I have. Then you are going to fold your fabric into two. Just give it a fold like so and place your plate. All right, remember the age I say I'm working for, 7-year-old. So I folded it, then I will trace it out. Let me take it to the edge. Then I'll trace it out. Then the next thing I'm going to do, because it's for a 7-year-old, the next thing I will do is to start tracing out 1 inch inward, just inward, because it's for a 7-year-old. If you are making for an adult, you don't go inward. Okay? You just use it the way it is. Don't go inward. Then what I'll do is to trace it along the line, along this circle. Remember, it's on fold, right? It's on fold. Do not forget that. So I'm going to enter from anywhere. Right, we have 2 circles, right? So with these 2 circles, I'll make a beret. So I want to give you a tip, just in case that you get a fabric, it's stretchy, but it's quite light. This one is not light. This one is kind of, say, padded fabric. It's scuba. This is scuba. All right. So, but if you are using something lighter, what you can do, cut out 3 circles. So I've already cut 1, 2, and I'm using the same to trace out the 3rd one. So I'm going to pick up 2 of the circles, go to my machine and sew it on the edge together like that. After sewing it, I'll be back. Now, depending on how light the cloth is, the fabric is, if the fabric is extremely too light, you have to cut 4. 2 for here, 2 for here. If it is a thick, stretchy fabric, 1, 1. If it is somewhere in between, the one I'm using now is somewhere in between, not too thick, not too light. So I'm using 3. 2 for one side and 1 for this side. This one is going to be the top of the beret, and this one is going to be the sides of the beret. Okay, so let me run it and I'll be back. Let's continue the video. Okay, looking at it, you see I've sewn it right at the very edge. All right, I had to use contrasting color so that it will be visible in the camera. So, and the pin I put here is still here. Okay, so I'll go to the other side. The pin is here, then I'll go to the other side and still put this one here and sew it down the same way I sewed here. All right, so after sewing it, I'll be back. So see, I'm done joining it. Okay, so what you can do to have a neater work, trim off the excesses just in a very neat way. All right, so you know the first 2 that we made together, they are still here. So on that side of the first two, you will start marking out 3 inches. On the side of those first two, okay, I will explain what we're doing when I'm done. So mark out 3 inches just like this to make a circle in the middle. Inches, right? So I'm going to lift this up so that I'll be sure I'm not touching this one at the back. Lift it up. Good. So the other side is separate. Then I'll put my scissors like so, cut it open. Inside the circle, put my hand inside and remove the pin. Pass my scissors inside the hole and now cut it along the circle. So now I'm done sewing it, okay? I'm done cutting it, sorry. Then I'll turn it inside out. Okay, so you see here, I'm going to go back in and sew it because it's not supposed to be visible outside. I'm going to turn it inside out and sew it. But after that, I will have to iron this out, all these edges, iron it out. You see what we have? So the one that is double forms this area. The one that is single forms this area. So that's how to do it if you're working with a medium thick fabric. But if you're working with a fabric that is very thick, you don't have an issue. Just one for here, one for here is okay. But if it is quite soft, two here, two here, do the same thing. All right. So I'm going to arrange this. All right, this thread showing and iron it. Then so I'm going to cut out 15.5, adding 1 inch to the head circumference. Okay, 15.5 is this. That's the length. So you mark where you're starting from, making sure that wherever you're starting from here to here, you can get 1.5 inches. So this is me marking out my 1.5. Then you cut it out. All right. So you are going to now go to the sewing machine and sew it. Fix it here. The way you're going to fix it is, first of all, you join here. This is a very quick tutorial. You join here by 1/2 inch so that 1 inch you added, you can take it. When you join it, it will now form a circle, right? Then you turn the beret inside out like so. Place it on the wrong side of the beret. Place it and sew off 1/2 inch until you exhaust the circle. When you are done, you turn it inside out again. Then you sew off. You now close it. Bring this, close it and sew it. That's it. So see, I've sewn the wrong side. So I'm about to sew the right side, okay? So after sewing it to the wrong side like this, you now bring it over. Fold it on the right side and sew it down again so you can pin it to sew. So I'm about to sew my own on the right side. Look at this, is the right side, okay? So